There was one summer I got barred from every single, like, it was like a domino effect down the avenue. They suddenly would not allow me into the bars. And not because...
No. Luigi, no, these are expensive.
I just don't take shit from people, you know?
Let go.
I'm not gonna be some quiet little submissive bitch. You know? If somebody is going to try and put their hands on me, I'm not taking that. I'll slap a bitch right in the face, like, you fuck. You know what I mean? I laid out a bouncer in the Black Dog. I told him, it's like, don't put your hands on me. I will leave on my own accord. You do not touch me.
Go play.
And he still proceeded to put his hands on me after I told him not to touch me. Okay, laid him out. One hit. That was it. And the fucking shiner he had was dope. Fuck, I was so proud of myself. Jessie can take care of herself. Oh, fucking right. I had this neighbor, when he first saw me walking my dog, and I was wearing like this little white skirt, like long down to my ankles, and then little white crop top, and I was like a little white bunny to him. You know, I was like this innocent little creature. And one day he heard some commotion. At the time I had been doing some hard drugs and mixing up with some really bad people. And this person just seemed to think that they could walk into my house, and I was not going to do anything about it. And that neighbor peeked around the corner just in time to see my fist come out the door and blast this kid square in the nose. Just a mean right jab.
You know.
And his nose started bleeding really bad. And he was shaking, like he was not expecting that. But yeah, that neighbor later on, he described to me his experience, his perspective from that incident. He was like, at first I was concerned because I thought you were in trouble, and then I saw your fist come out the door and connect with his face. And then I was like, nope, she can handle herself. She's got it. So like I went back into my place reassured that you were going to be totally fine. Yeah. I find it's mostly just my size. People think just because I'm small. Yeah, they never see it coming. Like this one guy harassed me after a long day of like street performing, and he kept on trying to get my number. And then he like waited outside of an establishment for me. And I had some people with me. We didn't know each other very well, but I mean there was people there, right? And I stepped outside, and the one guy that kind of knew me, he looked at the guy standing outside there and he was like, dude, you shouldn't be standing here. He knew. That guy knew. He knew what was going to happen. The rest of them had no idea. And he was like, so you were street performing, right? I was like, yeah. He was like, can I have your business card? I was like, no, you can't have my fucking number. He was like, why you gotta be like that? You're being a... He hesitated. He was like, a bee. I was like, I sure hope you meant a fucking honeybee. He was like, no, I'll spell it out. B-I-T-C, wow! Fucking mean right cross. Fucking his eye within a second. It was just like almost instant fucking hematoma, like out here, like.
Close the door. Dan's going to the side door. The other door.
He didn't even get to finish spelling it out, man. I hit him so fucking hard. He had such a bad shiner that he even gave me props. He was like, damn, that was good. You fucking caught me good. He's like, props. Man to man.
You went to the other door. Close the door.
Like, for what? Because I wouldn't give you my phone number? Like,